Actually, do you know what? Let's just make one from new. Let's just make one from scratch. It'll only take 5 seconds.
Well, let's do
Yeah,
scratch one now.
Just drop down from your name at the top. Terrabeard.
Yeah.
Right.
Characters.
Yeah, you got it. Characters. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Yep, and just new. Create a character. You got it. Yep, standard. Right, just untick both of those. Magic the Gathering and Eberron contents. Yep. Put optional class features. Enable that. Yep. And yeah, that's it. Next, click the little blue arrow on the right there. Yeah, then choose your thingy, your race. Either, whichever, it doesn't matter too much. One will just give you more options at some point than the other. Nice. Just click choose race there. Yeah, you got it. Right then. So pick your language choice. This is what you speak other than human. Me and Katie both speak Infernal. If you want something that's common to both of us.
Or you can pick something really, really random that might just pop up, like crop up randomly.
Yeah, that might be useful. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, whatever, dude.
The good thing about us all speaking a language other than English is that, or whatever, is because we can keep our communications secret if we're in public.
That's very true.
So we can stop other people from hearing what we're saying, you know, unless they also speak Infernal.
Right.
Okay.
Understood.
Probably too cold by now.
Yeah, get out of them. Yeah, choose what you fancy. You can always change this at a later date. It's not set in stone.
Fuck
Yeah,
it,
you
let's go.
can actually.
Let's go to
Dwarvish.
Yeah.
Choose 2 ability scores to increase. You get
Yeah.
a point on either.
So, what classes are you right now?
So I'm a healer. I'm a cleric ranger.
Yeah.
So you can tank damage, or you can do magic, or
You said something
can...
about paladins, or is that
A paladin would be great. Yeah, a paladin is like a really strong damage creation. So that will mean that you can not only take damage, but I mean you will hand out an awful lot of damage as well.
Yeah. So if you come up against someone that's, for example, undead, like
Paladins don't tend to be very smart. So I would also suggest putting a bonus to intelligence or wisdom.
So what? You're cleric ranger. So
Yes.
you're range and healer. What's Katie?
No, sneak, range. I'm a cleric hunter, so ranger.
So tracking. Yeah. Okay. So
all that sort of stuff. Yeah.
yeah. So what's Katie?
Katie.
Barbarian cross bard.
Yeah, Katie's a barbarian. She's like an infernal. So she's like a hell spawn.
I'm half demon.
Barbarian. Yeah, half demon barbarian, basically.
Except I'm a barbarian that is taken a couple of classes in bard, so it means I can do spells too.
Right.
Just dab your dab. Stop getting over involved. You're confusing the matter.
Fuck it.
Just gonna say, don't overcomplicate it.
That's exactly what you were doing.
So Katie's a barbarian, yeah.
Yeah, but barbarian. So she has help feats as well. So she can give you barbarian advantages and stuff like that. Oh, sorry, yeah, bard advantages like bardic inspiration and stuff like that.
Right. Let's do.
I would suggest like something like athletics or that based, you know what I mean, or acrobatics based or something like that.
Athletics is strength, acrobatics is dexterity, right?
Yeah.
Let's do acrobatics. Grappler.
Yeah, that's all you can probably choose at this point.
You've developed a skill necessary to hold your in close quarters grappling.
Yes, that means when you do like a hand-to-hand thing, you can do a check to see if you can grapple them.
Yeah.
So
that's just an acrobatics check, yeah.
I think actually grapple check. I think it's different to all of that. Strength, yeah.
Right. So.
So yeah, paladin.
You want? So we need a paladin, yeah.
Yeah, go paladin. This other guy that Katie's brought in is a monk.
Right.
So.
Which will also be interesting.
A cleric, a paladin, a monk, and an infernal barbarian. So like, you got 3 good guys and then just a dick.
Yeah. All right.
The other ones, yeah. Hit add class on that then. You can read through all this afterwards on your character sheet.
Yeah.
It's actually much easier to see.
Yeah. Fuck it. But there's so you can add an extra class, right, when you level up.
You can multi-class, yeah. I start multi-classing at level 5, so you have to hit level 5 in your current class before you can multi-class.
I think I could add a second class and the level 4 character on the other one.
But what I mean is I usually started at level 5.
Just in our game.
As in like what I'm DMing, yeah, just so it. Otherwise, you can get a bit carried away before you've really got to grips with your character mechanics, you know.
So you're a healer, yeah.
Healer, but I do mass damage as well, dude. Like my guy is, but we're level 10,
yeah, or
11. This first sort of play, you guys will probably level up to like level 4, level 5 in what we're doing today, if I can sort of wangle it. Just from experience of it, like being exposed to stuff and like that sort of thing, you know.
It's just better to start at the bottom and you know, gain levels, because otherwise you won't really understand the mechanics of how certain things work.
But yeah, hit that next then, bro. And let's get going. So now here at the top where it says choose generation method, get a point by. Yep. And then choose
all the points, yeah. So yeah. I got the intelligence buff, I think.
Yeah, so if you browse down...
How much did the buff give me?
If you browse down, it'll tell you there. Intelligence. Your racial bonus is a +1 look. In intelligence there.
Racial bonus +1, modifier -1.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I was saying about paladins not being necessarily the smartest. Like you get...
Make him not stupid.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily still not very talkative this guy will be.
Oh dude, my character has a -4 charisma score. Yeah, even if I'm being nice to people, they don't get it. Like have a quick dab. Yeah, make sure you use all those points up.
Oh dear me.
You don't need charisma for intimidation, right?
Yes.
Yes, no, or yes?
Yes. Yeah, my guy is... So this is the thing. My guy's like super aggressive and that, and like... But you don't find him intimidating because he's got no charisma. So like, it's...
Well, what the fuck?
He's really dangerous. You just never know.
Do you really need charisma for intimidation?
Yeah. Charisma, intimidation comes under the charisma skill. Yeah.
So yeah, it doesn't stop you being any less dangerous. It's just what you can necessarily say.
It's how you're perceived. Yeah.
Yeah, how dangerous everyone finds you. Yeah.
Which could be too bad.
What goes under wisdom?
Sorry, bro. So your wisdom checks. They're all quite important, I'm going to be honest. You just have to kind of choose what your character's flaw is, you know?
You decided how you're going to roll disadvantage.
What's that for?
The standard being zero.
No, I think we decided, didn't we, that we're going to use the Standish anxiety register.
So is it just in certain situations?
Yeah, certain situations where if you feel like Standish would feel nervous, or if I feel like Standish would feel nervous, yeah, just roll an anxiety check. I think that's probably fair. Because
I wasn't sure how you were going to make me suffer.
that's why. So if you in D20, that's why Brennan nerfed Adine. Yeah, because Adine's actually a really powerful character.
What goes under wisdom?
Quite a few things. Dude, go back up.
Yeah.
Back up there at the top. You've still got 1 point. So
I know. I'm trying to figure this shit out.
Yeah, wisdom is like medicine checks, perception.
So what's with the
animal handling, insight, and survival. So wisdom's quite important. But you don't have to be the wisest because you're going to be in a team of people here. So as long as you're strong and fast, you don't have to be
as long as you're headstrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's with the modifiers at the bottom here, below every as
attribute. You level up and stuff like that,
yeah,
and as we develop your character, we might decide to modify the points that you get, either negatively or positively, dependent on what happens to you. That's just for that, really.
Shall I tell Bryce to join Discord?
Yes, yeah, you should do probably. Yeah, I'll start up the camera and all that sort of stuff, so we can. Can I get his new character sheet when it's done, or is it going to be the same character sheet?
I will.
It's the same one. It's fine. I can save it. That's much better. Yeah, that's a balanced character
That makes more sense.
at level 1. But yeah, no level 1 characters. You have a fucking 18 fucking saving throw score. That isn't how it works. It's like my level 11 character only has 18 saving throw score.
And you're 10.
What?
You're level 10.
You're level 11. I said level 11.
Level 11. Yeah. You're level 11.
So are you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right then.
Right. Yeah, could you send me a link to your character sheet when you get 5, Sarah?
Yeah.
Just share it with me. Oh yeah, you can stop streaming now. Yeah, because that's the only bit you really need help with. Yeah, you got everything else.
I suppose.
It's just description and equipment shit now, isn't it?
I suppose so. Yeah.
Right. Do you want to plug the camera? Aha!
Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I know a little bit of the app. I've done some dabbling, but some things I may need a little help on.
Don't worry, bro. That's fine.
Okay.
We've just
I can roll the dice
as well. So, and Bryce, did you go by Bryce or Pickle Smithins?
We'll go by Pickle Smithins for this.
So I guess Pickles meet Terror.
Yeah.
Pickles.
Just call me Pickle.
Pickle. Perfect.
Pickle. Yeah.
Right then. So first things first, I need to.
I got told that my character was apparently too good to start off with.
Yeah, well, not necessarily too good, just impossibly good. Yeah,
That's what I like to
mathematically
hear.
improbable.
That's what I like to hear.
Right then, so let me get this other shit going.
Yeah, you can call me Standish.
I will call you
Okay,
Standy.
so we'll go round shortly. When I start in a minute, you guys can sort of have your characters introduce your characters to each other.
Very good.
Give me a minute.
Oh, I need to go and get my character sheet up for this bad boy.
Yeah, keep your character sheets up at all points, really. Are you just on a phone or?
I am on a phone, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, to be honest, I was literally going to buy a laptop next week, but I was like, I'll use the phone for now.
Yeah, you'll be okay on the phone. You just have to sort of switch between a couple of screens.
That's fine. I can do that.
On like one screen on the PC, so it's not terrible. Right then, let me launch this.
I am ready.
Oh, I need to just relaunch Discord, maybe actually, because I don't think I started Discord as an admin. Yeah, give me 1 moment. I just need to give my Discord admin right. Oh, I think my mouse just died. Yeah, right. 1 moment. BRB.
Oh, pardon me. So, Terra.
Yo.
Okay, yeah, I was making sure I got the name right. I was like, it is Terra, isn't it? I didn't know what to call you.
Well, yeah.
What are you eating?
Macaroni.
Oh, that's a good strong shout. I like that. You can't go wrong with mac and cheese, alright? You can't.
There's some beef in there and shit.
What beef? No, I don't put beef in my mac. No, what's going on there?
Yeah, because you're very British.
Bit of bacon, yeah. Beef, that's off the limit.
Ground beef, that's fine.
Oh, no.
It's alright, it's not too greasy. Right, Dan, I'm still fucking around with the personality traits for this char. So,
That's cool.
any limits on traits? On personality traits? Ideals, bonds?
No,
I don't.
Just go for what you want to.
Whatever,
yeah.
It's alright then.
It won't really limit you in terms of what it'll let you put there. So, like, don't think it'll stop you, because it won't. It'll just be like, keep going. So just gotta pick what you want, man.
I
They don't
don't.
make a massive difference to the general character's rolling performance or anything like that, but it will make a massive difference to the ways that I make like things happen for your characters. You know what I mean?
Wait. So what are the traits?
Like, so if your personality traits on your character are like, my character is like a bit lazy and etc. or whatever I happen to say, like then, that'll be.
So technically, the traits, like according to the thing on my character sheet, I have racial traits. So I have dark vision because I'm a tiefling. I have hellish resistance because I'm a tiefling, and I have infernal legacy because I'm a tiefling.
Mm.
So those
I
are
understand.
different to my class features, which I get because I'm a barbarian.
Oh yeah, okay, I get it now. I'm on the app. I was on featuring traits, and I was like, I don't really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if it's the same on the app, but if you
It is.
the titles of some things, they actually pop up with a description.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
That can be very helpful.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wing it.
You'd be right. You'd be right.
I'm pretty good at most games, so this shouldn't be too bad.
You're so young.
Yeah, I got.
The nice thing about D&D is you don't really need to be good at anything.
Whoa, back up. Yeah.
You can
So-
just be bad at stuff and it's still fun.
No, that's true. Yeah, it's still
In
just
fact,
very
with
fun.
some characters, that's my favourite thing, is the fact that they just suck and it's kind of fun.
In my
I can see my characters doing that.
In our last game, I rolled a nat 20 on this like performance check in trying to introduce myself to a group of thieves in a bar, and it went really, really well. But then Dan made me roll another check, which was like to see if I could tell the truth or something, and I rolled a nat 1. And completely fell apart, and he had me chased out of the bar. Like, shit can go wrong, but it's still always very fun.
Can't be taking those. I'm not having a nat 1 roll. I refuse to accept the nat 1.
Oh no, it'll be coming, man. In fact,
I'm a lucky guy. So, this shouldn't be too bad. I did roll earlier just to take the piss, and I rolled 3 4s in a row, so I reckon I'm pretty good.
I have no dice.
I also rolled a 1 on 100 dice roll, so
That's terrible.
I've
got mine there.
Just go to the top. Just go back into characters.
Yo.
Ooh.
Hey, how important is backstory at the moment for this first?
I'm making my up as I go along.
I'm gonna let you guys introduce yourselves to each other very shortly, like 5 minutes or so, once we've just got all your sheets. So
you do have mine, correct?
You could just make it up, mate.
Yeah, we've got yours, Bryce.
Oh, it's spectacular.
Oh, Bryce has obviously put effort in.
I've not. I've winged it. I did it at work.
You did
and
it
I just
at
popped...
work. Very good.
On my 10-minute break, I went, fuck it.
Right. Yeah, no, just yeah, you're going to Standish or whichever one it is.
I feel like I'm very underleveled. I've saw my hit points and I've gone, that's not very good.
No, but you're a level 1.
Yeah, so you guys will level up relatively quickly in the first couple of sessions.
Please do.
Just so you can get an idea of the mechanics more than anything. Like the first couple of levels are just like
the freebies.
You'll see. Yeah, it'll make sense once you've done it.
I like handouts, so.
Yeah, thank you.
Right then. So Terra, I just need a link to your character sheet, mate. If you can share me that over Steam.
Yeah, give it a sec.
Nice one.
All left out. I'm not playing on the computer.
I've got an extremely old laptop.
I take that. My phone's probably running better than that, to be fair.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah, this Asus is old. I was about to start using my phone for the dice rolls, but I've managed to get the laptop to not shit itself anymore.
I love it.
Love it. That's what I know.
Was we going to get Tilbo on this?
She might join at some point, yeah.
Alright. She just
she's
hasn't...
just been busy lately. She's having more fun knitting a cardigan.
Fucking hell, sad woman.
No, she's in her 30s now. She's allowed to enjoy knitting a cardigan.
No, in her 30s? No, that's unacceptable.
What, being in your 30s?
Yeah, that's what I thought in my 20s as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
And then, like, life was just like,
When it happened.
As soon as I hit 30, I'm still going to be partying the way I do.
Well, yes, but you will feel it, I promise you.
Nah, not how tall I am. I'm not feeling that.
No, wait. Alright then. Have you got it from... There you go. Terra's sheet.
Nice, thank you, babe. Jeez. Ooh, yeah, that's a good balance, like that.
Valcor.
Yeah, that's my My paladin.
So I've chosen monk, but I'm terrified of the monk abilities.
So yeah, well,
I've-
you just got to figure out what he's a monk of, haven't you? That's all.
Oh, I figured that bad boy out.
What's he a monk of?
Wait,
Right.
I'm trying to think what monks are again. Monks are just religious people, aren't they?
Yeah,
Basically.
dudes who live inside abbeys.
You know, temples and bald
Oh,
heads.
I've played Skyrim, so I should be fine with what a monk is.
Right then.
It's just a religious person. That's what I'm just going to go with.
So I've got everyone's everything. So the way I run this is a little bit more cheaty than anything you might have seen like on YouTube.
So it's scruffy. I like that handouts.
Yeah, it's not very strict D&D, and I like using. If you guys are actually watching the stream in Discord.
Oh, I can do.
Yeah, you'll see that we're in.
Oh, that's my house.
In the town. In front of us is the council club, which is a bar in a town called Balmora, which is where you will find yourselves. And as we go through the door, we're going to bump into all three of your characters in just sort of packed into here. This little space. It's kind of dark and dingy. The guy at the door's sort of already frisked you and let all three of you through. And the bar is downstairs where you all want to head to get a drink. You don't necessarily know each other though, or maybe you do. I don't know at this point. That's up to you. But yeah, if you guys want to introduce yourselves to each other, you see. So there is a small, sort of angry-looking.
Calling small.
But he's describing my character, then I was like, wait, what?
I'm 5'7".
Yeah.
That is small.
Yeah, with sort of devil horns, is stood there. Next to them is just a male human, a paladin. You can see his armor and stuff on. And then you have. Oh, I need you. Sorry, give me a second.
Pickle.
Yeah, I know Pickle, but I've just lost my mouse. Give me a second.
Oh, did it die?
I think it might have again.
Standish just turns towards Valcor and without saying a word starts just like picking his horns and like rearranging his hair in the shiny reflection of your armor.
Good.
Yeah, and then the last person you guys will see stood there is a small halfling, a monk. So you can tell that by his attire as well. So yeah, you guys, you kind of semi-awkwardly stood there. Standish is arranging his hair in the shin.
I would say I'm also rearranging my hair on his shin, but there's no hair there, so I'm just making sure my bald patch is looking good.
Great bald patch. Well, yeah, I guess Standish probably just goes, all right, well, thanks for that. And is there a bar in here?
So yeah, you guys are stood in like I say, you've come through the door. This guy's made sure you've got no like dangerous weapons that you're going to use on you or anything like that, or the weapons that you have got, you're okay to be carrying. In
Easy,
sort of
fella, take my number first. Am I right, boys?
Yeah.
I don't have a phone.
Let me know what you want to do,
Standish looks to the two gentlemen next to him, and I suppose in feeling probably quite poor for the fact he's just used you for a mirror without introducing himself first, he raps you on the forehead, Valcor, and says, "My name's Captain Roger Standish, my good man. I'm off to buy a drink. Would you care for one?"
Well, Valcor sort of looks at Standish and sort of just stares a minute and then just quietly grunts. Yeah, why not?
That's the sort of enthusiasm I can get behind. What about you, small man?
I sit there awkwardly. I just sit on the top step and just go, "You calling me small?"
Yeah, Standish kicks you.
Do I fall down the stairs?
Come on, Rick! And then before you can react, he walks up down the stairs.
I'm presuming I've just fell down the stairs in all fairness.
Oh, you were on the top step!
Okay, wait, so hang on. I'm gonna need...
Oh, fuck's
You
sake.
get an attack roll?
Attack!
You're
Unarmed,
kicking
yeah?
him, yeah, you're kicking the guy. Like...
I was like, I wasn't even doing anything. I was just sat on the top step like, "You calling me small?"
Look, I offered you a drink, alright? You should have taken my hospitality.
I fucking should have at this point.
No, this has happened before you've offered him the drink. I need to determine what happened.
Do I do an unarmed strike?
Just roll a d20.
Oh, right, so... Oh, my fucking dice has gone again. I don't know why it keeps on disappearing.
Good question.
Mm.
I mean, I can roll it for you if you need.
It's alright, bear with. I can do this.
10 years later, Pickles is still on the floor.
Right, D20, here you go. Nat 1.
Okay, so Stanley goes to kick Pickle. Pickles off the stairs and misses completely, and his foot swings forward and he falls down the stairs.
No.
You take second then.
It better take all of her health at this point.
God damn it.
Give me a dexterity check to see if you land on your feet or not.
A dex save?
Yeah, go on, give me a dex save.
I'm gonna have to play on my fucking phone. My laptop's not working.
We're on the phone then.
Boasting about how good your laptop was.
Fucking deserved it.
Points of damage.
Incredible.
So yeah, you guys are stood at the top of the stairs, and Terra, you watch. Valcor, you see Standish attempt to kick Picklesmith and just miss and falls down the stairs in a ball and is now in a heap at the bottom.
Can I stand up and then just laugh?
You sure?
I mean, to the point of it's no longer even funny, but I'm still laughing anyway.
Yeah, you are doing that. So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to walk down the stairs and go and get your drinks, or?
I'm then gonna. Can I walk down the stairs and then kick Standish?
You can give me an attack roll. Roll me a d20.
An attack roll.
Yes.
Alright, roll. I got a 14.
What's Standish's DC?
14?
So, roll me another d. What is an unarmed attack? You just need to roll me an unarmed attack damage now.
Wait, unarmed. Wait, I've got a.
Actions for me.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, if you go into the actions page on the app, which looks like this, and then browse down to unarmed strike.
Wait, I'm still trying to.
If you can then roll the one at the end that says damage.
Wait a second. I'm still trying to figure out. So,
It's alright. You just keep looking for it, and I'll roll it for you for now, so we can keep this going.
I'm trying to find it.
It has to be like an attack tab, where in the actions tab.
On your
in the actions
screen,
tab.
Yeah, you go to attack, and there should be an arm strike.
Yeah,
unarmed strike.
And then there's unarmed strike. You've got it.
Yeah, I found it.
At the edge where it says damage, if you hit that little button.
Okay.
Tell me what it comes up with at the bottom.
Okay. I'm clicking damage, but it's not seemed. So wait. So if I click the roll.
Yeah, no, the hit. That's the one you've already done. Where it says hit DC, where you've got like plus whatever. That's the one you've already done.
What 1d4 plus 2?
Oh no,
is
you
that
roll 1d4 plus 2 is probably your damage die. Yeah, roll that. What'd you get?
Yeah, I rolled it. Sorry, I was getting a phone call. So I got 5.
Fuck's sake.
So yeah, you take 5 points of damage, Standish.
Okay.
Yeah, so you walk down the stairs, Picklesmith, and you kick Standish for 5 damage. And then
Well, probably deserve
yeah,
it.
what do you do? What do you guys do next?
I go and attempt to climb a stool
You're going to attempt to go climb a stool. Let's go and
at the bar. Let me walk over to the bar and then attempt to climb the stool because I don't know how high these are.
But then as you walk up to the bar, you realise there are no stools.
Is the bar tall enough for him to just about see over?
The bar's about your forehead height.
Oh God.
He's a halfling.
That's fine.
2.5, 3 feet tall.
That's right. I'm sorry, my vision is not that great. I didn't notice that.
Can I shout Valcor to come over to pick me up? Valcor, can you come and pick me up, please? I can't see.
Right, I'm still on the top of the stairs. Yeah.
I shouted this, by the way.
Well, unless you walk down with Picklesmith when he kicked Standish, I didn't.
Well, before I walked down, I laughed very loud because I enjoy dark humor and I enjoy seeing people hurt. So afterwards,
Standish throws you a look and says, "You prick."
Right. So I'm down there with Pickles, and sure, I'll pick you up. What do I roll for that?
Just so I assume you're not you're going to allow this to happen, yeah, because you're not fighting this. So
I'm allowing this. He's picking me up. He's allowed.
Just roll me a 1 second. Let me have a quick look.
You think he's gonna fall out of my hands?
Yeah, just roll me a sleight of hand with advantage. So when you roll with advantage, you get to roll it twice, yeah, and then you choose the highest number.
Yeah. So what do I have to roll? Dex?
No, sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. What the fuck is it?
If you go to the skills.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just in there.
Fuck's sake.
Skills. Sleight of hand. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all.
So that's 10. No, that's 10
With
plus.
advantage?
That's 11 with advantage.
11.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So yeah, you pick Picklesmith up.
I turn to him, goes to Valko, go, thank you, and you order for me.
No problem, my friend. I faced the bartender with Pickles in hand.
Like, so he's just sort of stood there, just like, well, he doesn't actually say anything, but you can see the sort of internal confusion going on. Like,
meanwhile, whilst all this has been going on, Standish got himself up and dusted himself off, walked up next to you quietly, and whilst you're now in discourse, just says to the bartender, "A flagon of wine, please."
He goes, sure, of course, that will be 4 gold.
There you are, pays for his drink and goes and sits on a table in the corner.
So I then turn to Valko, goes, you ordering?
I turned to Pickles.
In repeat, because he still hasn't ordered my drink yet.
Right.
The guy at this point, it feels like you've been stood there long enough that you should say something. He goes, hello, gentlemen. Yes, we rent beds, and I have some goods for barter. What do you want?
I turn, no, in fact, even soon as he said that, I goes, we're not like that. To the bartender.
Sorry, you're not like what?
You know what I mean.
No, I'm afraid I don't, sir.
I then look at Valkor with a weird face, like out of pure confusion because he doesn't know what I mean.
Right, so I look back at Pickles, then I look back to the bartender, then I look back to Pickles, and I extend him over the bar. I extend my hands holding Pickles in front of a bartender, and I tell Pickles, order.
I then order.
He goes, very good. What would you like?
2 bowls of water.
Two. I'm afraid we don't serve bowls of water, sir. We have brandy, we have Flynn, we have Grief, we have Matsei, Sheen, Shoojammer.
I'll take that.
You take that. Very good. That's the bottle, and he passes you a big sort of ceramic pot with like a weirdly sealed wax lid.
I then point at
Valkor.
Valkor.
Half your height.
Okay.
To you. And he's like, that'll be 30 gold, please, sir.
I then point at Valkor and say he's paying.
I look back at Pickles, and I look at first of all, I look at the bartender, then I look at Pickles, and I quietly tell him, 30 fucking gold.
What you have bought is essentially half of a usual sort of barrel or keg size of some particularly potent alcohol. Like, there's enough there to get both of you fucked up, probably for like a week.
Huh. Standish starts laughing.
I then turn to Standish while still in the arms of Valka and go, fuck you.
No.
And then I look back at the bartender.
No offense meant, my small statured friend. If you wish for the flagon of whatever the hell's fire is in that stuff, shoe jammer. Shoe jammer. If you want the shoe jammer, I'll buy it for you. I've got 9 grand or so in my bag of holding. It wouldn't really make a difference.
I then point from Valkyr to Standish and go, he's paying.
The guy at the bar goes, very, very good. That'll be 30 gold, please, sir.
Standish uses Mage Hand to pass the barkeep 30 gold.
Yeah, very good.
That's pure laziness.
It's called style and class.
As you do this,
He does that with a Mage Hand.
You are in a town where they don't necessarily see very many powerful mages. There is a mages guild, so they know they exist, but this visibly sort of impresses the barkeep. You know, he's sort of like, oh, thank you. This money just sort of floats into his hand. And you can see a tiny little bit of his brain that is clearly like, I wish more money would float into my hand like that. You know, you can see the sort of the despicable inner workings of his brain going through what he could do if he had that power.
The cogs were going.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's settled then.
So yeah, he looks to you, Tara, and goes, "Did you want a drink, sir, or are you sharing this gentleman's sujama?"
Yeah, put 2 straws in it.
Well, I look in my pouch, and I realize I don't have any gold. I don't have any coins. And then I look back at Pickles, and I ask, "Did we just order, or did you pay already?"
I then look back at Valkyr and go, he paid, but this is my drink.
Fish is still laughing and just, just buy what you want. Just have what you want. It's fine.
Right, I look at Pickles, well, we could share this, and I look back at Bartender. That'll be all.
Would you like 2 straws? And sort of offers you 2.
I say I refuse. I politely refuse the straw because I'm gonna drink from the bottle. But then I realize the bottle is too heavy for me to carry.
Yeah, it's basically half your size and probably the same weight. It's like, you know.
So I asked Valkor politely to lift me and the drink.
Right.
Politely.
I can't do both. I say
take me to the table.
Right. I look at Pickles, then I look at the nearest table, and I walk to it. And then I set him down on top of the table.
He gets up from the table that he's perched himself at, and he comes and sits down next to you and just immediately puts his boots up on the seat next to him and goes, "What the hell has this little man got on you?"
I then, while sat on the table...
Is he paying you?
I then angrily say this while I then stand on the table because I'm already on the table.
At this point, you're now roughly the same height as Standish because you're stood on the table.
Yes, and I look dead into his eyes and go, "You calling me small again?"
Look, my friend. It appears that you seem to have a problem with the truth. How big do you think you are? That's such a weirdly threatening thing to say. How big do you think you are? How big do you really think you are? I didn't mean it like that.
Right, while they're arguing, I turn around from the table on which Pickles is standing, and I go back to the bar, and I take a swig from the keg, from the what was the container?
Sujammer.
Shoe polish. Oh.
Shoe polish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. So you guys wander back. You wander to the table closest to you, which is this large table behind. And you sort of sit down at it. Terra goes back to the bar, picks up the large half barrel of drink you bought. Terra, you need to give me some intoxication rolls. I do.
Oh, really?
Yes, one moment.
Wait, what kind of roll's that?
Dan
So
has this as an open tab.
Yeah, so when you drink in D&D 5e, some fun stuff can happen. So,
Intoxication roll, eh?
right then. So what you
Is that in skills?
So when you say you take a swig from this,
How much?
how sensible or how not sensible are you being?
Well,
Like,
just to the mouthful.
a full mouthful.
Yeah.
So this is like 60% alcohol, yeah.
Right.
So we're drinking some like £5 bottle of rum.
Sorry, Velcor takes this full mouthful of this 60% alcohol and like swigs it down before he even realizes what it is. Yeah, you let me know how you react to that.
Right. Where's the intoxication?
So a full mouthful. What I'm going to say is this is a. So your intoxication threshold is equal to your Constitution modifier.
Oh, I'm fucking good.
So on Valcor,
It's +1.
your modifier is +1.
Yeah.
Once you reach that, you're granted liquid courage. Drinks have like 6 levels of strength.
Right.
From diluted to
6
black.
levels of strength.
Yeah, from diluted to blackout.
Wow.
So what you've just drank is a very strong beverage, which adds 3 levels of intoxication. Which means, give me a second. Yeah, you just roll me a d6. So what we're going to figure out here is what your intoxication threshold is. So we're taking your Constitution modifier, +1, and then we're going to add whatever this d6 is to it.
Right. Give a sec.
I'm gonna need a pen and paper for this.
Yeah, I need to fill out a sheet and everything. Where's where do you roll D?
In the app, on the web page, there should be a little dice thing in the lower corner.
Yeah.
A little dice roll.
Right. So D6, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 3.
That's 3. So your intoxication threshold at this point is a 4.
Right.
And what you've just drank is 3 levels of intoxication. So you've only got 1 level left.
Well, before something
you
happens.
have to roll on the blackout table. Yeah.
Shit. So just one.
That was a really, really strong beverage, and like you're only an average-sized human, right? You know, you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. So yeah, you roll a d4 for me. This is going to figure out what your liquid courage.
That's a 3.
A 3. Okay, so you have advantage on saving throws made against fear for the next hour.
Fucking write this down.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, I didn't know I'd need a pen.
I've got a pen, don't you worry about that, love.
Right, so for the next hour...
Yeah, advantage on saving throws made against fear.
I've got my trusty notepad as well. Ugh.
And you also have disadvantage on wisdom and dexterity saving throws.
Oh dear.
A disadvantage on Dex.
And wisdom saving throws. Just the saving throws, everything else is fine.
Fuck. That's for the next hour as well, yeah?
Yeah. Next hour, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, sorry.
What I'm saying is you just seem to have a problem with the truth.
Wait, is she talking to me? Sorry.
She?
And Tara's just taken this swig from the Sujamma jar and is walking back to the table with it.
Okay. I then politely ask, did you get a straw?
I look at...
The guy from the bar go, they asked if you wanted straws and you said no!
I was the bartender yelling. I
Yeah.
look at the bartender, give him like a crummy look, and then I look back at Pickles, and I say, "No, did you?"
I then say, no, I thought you was getting one.
Well, now I look back at Pickles and I go, "Well, now I know someone has to go back to the bar, and it's not gonna be me."
I then...
Again uses mage hand cantrip to pick up the straw and
I was about to
over
ask
the
that.
table because...
So yes, Sandish, you mage hand a straw over to the table.
I've used 2 fucking slots for this.
Yeah, feels good. I then take the straw. Does it come with that paper wrapping?
Yeah, it's exactly like a McDonald's straw.
I then open up the straw and roll a spitball at Standish.
Give me a... It's probably just going to be an attack roll.
Wait, fucking hell, this is...
Yeah, give me a... Or a dex check.
A dex check.
Yeah, give me a dexterity check, just to see if you can do it, you know?
Alright.
So
Just to see if you can roll it quickly enough.
No. I got 18 plus 2, so I got 20.
No, go to abilities, saves, and sensors,
Yes.
and then
Click on dexterity that says plus 2.
yeah, so you got an 18 in that, yeah?
I got an 18, then is a no plus 2 to it? Is a no advantage to it?
Cool, so it's a dirty 20. That's cool, just double checking. Yeah, just making sure
Yeah.
you're in the right place, dude. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Okay.
See, this is the thing I do know what to do on the main screen.
So yeah,
It's when it comes.
Standish gets hit with a spitball like directly between the horns, just like right there.
Does it stay there? Or
Yeah, it sticks.
Yeah.
Standish goes into a rage.
This goes into a rage.
So Standish goes
let
from.
me just roll to see how much damage that did.
It was a spitball.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know about me and my
2 damage,
spitballs.
not 1. Oh no, just 2 because you weren't in a rage as it hit you. So yeah, you took 2 damage and then you go into a rage.
Yeah. So basically, as is Standish. If I can just paint a visual picture for you, Standish is a devil man. So he's about 5'7", 5'8". He's got beautiful, big jet black horns that sweep back from his head. He really thinks of himself, as you can tell by the fact he gave himself the title captain. He thinks of himself as a real big deal. So he's always worn very fancy, like nicely made jackets. He actually has a very, very nicely made jacket with a set of braces over the top of his medium armor. At the moment, he just sticks with it. It's that kind of thing. So what you now see is him get about 1.5 times his size, like the Incredible Hulk, go bright red, and he starts growling and gets very, very, very close to you.
I then go, oh, sorry.
I think maybe I'll just go and punch the table. Like next to the dwarf. Where he's standing.
Next to the dwarf! Next to the dwarf!
Where you're standing on the table, Standish is going to try and control himself, but make a bit of a show of power. And he goes to swing on the table next to you.
The boy goes, no, red table!
I'm going to pay for it!
Because that's not the point! It's been in my family for years!
I can cast mending, it's fine.
She's broke. He's broken.
I don't smash the table. In the nick of time, I stop hitting the table and I slap Picklesmith off it instead.
Make an attack roll.
Oh my god. This could kill me.
It's
Yeah, but you're also level 11 and he's level 1.
This could kill me instantly.
Just as a warning, you're just gonna kill him. Is that Standish's game, is it?
I'm not gonna kill you. Look.
Is this all because of the spitball, or have you got some?
What's Pickle's AC?
His AC is 12.
Yeah, so 15 hits, take 5 damage.
Oh fucking hell!
That's just a backhand, and then he grabs you by the collar and says it could have been a lot worse. And then in the moment as you're looking at him, he just immediately reduces back down to normal size and his eyes stop being red and he exhales.
As this happens, you can see, Valcor.
And he lets go of you.
Just roll a perception check.
Oh, look, Valcor's just been sat watching this.
Right. Yeah, as
Roll me a perception check.
Perception?
Yeah.
Yeah, give it a sec.
Can I just say that Valcor, Pickle's trusty steed, didn't come to his rescue?
Yeah, we'll go, mate. So Tara's just, I think Tara's just in a call, one way. We're just gonna.
He's my trusty steed, and he didn't come to save me.
Without, it's cool. So what happens is, as that's going on, you can see out the corner of your eye, the guy at the bar has been like frantically sort of wafting a small enchanted piece of paper around, like this is what he's been told to do if this ever happens.
Can I investigate what that piece of paper is?
Coming out of your rage, sort of dropping Picklesmith down, another halfling appears, just on the table. and you are looking at Dr. Richard Johnson, who goes, Standish, what are you doing, old boy?
Johnson, what are you doing on the table?
Look, you
Look,
he shook the emergency Standish is going mad paper. What are you doing?
Where did you get one of those?
You don't remember? Oh, I'm not surprised you don't
Anyway,
remember
this
the
is
last time we were here.
Pickle, and if you'd been here 5 minutes ago, you would have understood why I was shaking the bejesus out of him. Pickle, what was it?
Smiths.
Pickle Smithsons. Something.
Yeah, something like that. I've got a slight concussion.
Friend of mine.
Yeah, so Pickle, you look at another halfling sort of stood on the table. Dressed pretty weirdly. He just looks like a really small, like American college professor. Like patches on the elbows of his jacket, and that sort of thing.
Can I still investigate what piece of paper that bartender was waving?
You can do you can do an investigation if you want.
I do want to do that because I want to know what it is. That's in skills, isn't it?
Yes.
Investigation.
Yes, it's in skills.
I got an 18.
Okay, yeah, that's very good. Just roll me an Arcana check as well, please.
Wait, Arcana. That's a lot. I rolled a. Oh, fuck's sake! I rolled a 5.
Okay, so you can tell that this piece of paper is something that was given to him to just because Standish has been here before. And when Standish was here last time, Standish made a mess, and so to sort of make it up with the barkeep, so they didn't have any problems, Johnson gave him like a magical incantation that would summon Johnson from wherever he was, and bring him here to stop Standish causing further damage to the bar. You can't quite tell what that incantation is or would do. Like it's some sort of magic that you just don't understand.
Okay.
But yeah. That's it. So since you've been gone, Valcor, what happened is,
another halfling appeared.
Yeah, another halfling appeared. As the guy at the bar kind of got panicked by Standish being in a rage, and that guy is called Dr. Richard Johnson. And the barkeep, the last time that him and Standish were here, Standish caused a mess, and to keep it all sort of chill, he gave him like a magical incantation that would bring Johnson here to sort of stop Standish if he came back and caused a problem.
Right.
So yeah, he's stood on the table next to the jar of Sujamma.
This is absolutely fantastic. Now we can go have some real fun.
And he goes, "Well, no, I'm busy, Standish. I just came here to stop you from fucking shit up."
Oh. Do you need any help?
What? With what?
What you're busy with?
What? No, I'm just doing boring things.
Fine. He goes up to the barkeep and says, sorry about that. Time of the month.
As that all happened.
Because he's heard people use the phrase and he doesn't understand what the fuck it means. So it's like, could be applicable to anyone. And then he says, have you heard any rumours of any, damsels? I don't suppose that's the thing. Any people need help, quests, adventures?
Is this the barkeep?
Yes.
Okay, let's...
rumours?
Let me see. Let's see what the barkeep
Move this person out of the way.
That's for...
I'm interested in showing my slightly inebriated friends around and getting into some ruckus. And
I don't
apparently
shout.
you're doing away from your bar now.
So who's standing? Because I'm standing, sitting beside the table, and who's standing on the table?
You guys with Johnson.
Yeah.
I'm still on the floor.
You're still
He's on the floor.
Yeah.
Because Standish slapped him.
Yeah. So
what Johnson does is he casts a healing spell
Oh,
on Picklesmith to heal him back up.
I like that.
Let me 1 moment. Yeah, it's 1d8 plus 4. Yeah, that is so he heals you for 8 health.
Oh, he's back on full.
As he sort of looks at this other halfling, just like sort of not totally fucked up, but like pretty sort of battered and bruised on the floor.
Yeah, basically. Can I then shout at Valcor for not coming to my aid as my trusty steed?
So you're shouting at Valcor. So Valcor, since he's a little inebriated, right? He's been intoxicated.
Valcor is like 8 out of 10 drunk.
8 out of 10 drunk. So he has he witnesses all of this happening in front of him, but he was sort of phased out. Yeah. But he, as a delayed, but he really likes what Standish did, and he sort of like smiles at Standish and sort of like nods the head, and what he does is sort of like a delayed cheer, and smashes the table with all his strength.
An 8 out of 10 drunk.
What a reaction!
Roll me a roll me an attack roll for the
because he's pretty fucked up. Can I persuade him to be my steed?
Not really.
I mean, he has got disadvantage on wisdom checks, so if you've got some sort of like that might be possible.
Wait, you could probably convince him to carry you around for the entirety of the time that he was drunk, or even afterwards. It depends entirely on what Terra says.
Yeah. So what's your table attack roll come to, Terra?
So do you need what do you need? Attack or strength check? What do you need? Arm strike.
Actually, yeah, just give me a strength check. Yeah, just give me a strength check. Anything over DC 12 is what we're looking for.
4.
So you go to cheer as loudly as you can, Valcor, and you go to smash the table like you just watched Standish nearly do.
And you win.
You smash the table, but you realise it is solid and made of some fucking heavy oak, and like your wrist just cracks. Yeah. And you take 4 damage. Like
how much?
4 damage.
4 damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I laugh at Valcor for doing
that?
Johnson, as he watches you do this, rolls his eyes and casts Cure Wounds on you.
Oh, great! So I'm back up there.
For 7 health, like.
Okay.
Does Cure Wounds work on more than one person, or did that just affect him?
It's just one person.
Oh well, I guess I'll bloody cure my own wounds then.
You already took 3 damage, and you've got to have like 80 health, haven't you?
What do you think? I only took 3 damage.
Well,
69 out of 87 now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got pushed down the stairs, didn't you?
And I kicked him.
And he kicked me.
Yeah, Johnson turns to you and casts a 2nd level.
No, yeah, Standish tried. No, don't give me that. I don't need your healing.
He heals you to 15 health points.
Thank you.
He kind of looks to you all and goes, "Well, it was nice to meet you all, but I'm actually really fucking busy, so I'll catch you all maybe later," and just like fucking disappears in the same sort of motes of light that he appeared in, and he's gone.
That's almost identical to the way that I met him the first time.
I sort of look at Standish and I look at the little the halfling, and I sort of asked him, "Who's that guy?"
He was an old friend. Think of him like some sort of. He's a librarian.
Can I shout?
Johnson reappears in motes of light on the table and goes, "I wasn't a fucking librarian."
I then cut him off there, and go, "No, you're a god."
No, I just work at a university. I'm a tutor.
Yeah.
I'm not a librarian.
Yeah, so as you disappear...
And then he just goes, I can hear.
And
disappears in motion of light.
Standish is still mouthing, basically. So, barkeep, yes. Oh, your screen's gone blank.
Oh, it'll come back when I click on it. There we go.
Yeah, do we know of any,
You know, no, not personally, but I mean, if you just sort of wander around and ask people, I'm sure you can find something.
Well, pickle smithing and, Valcor, if you're finished drinking. Would either of you be up for a spot of, well, I don't know, I might just walk around and see if I can find something to hit. Since you enraged me, I need to get it out on something.
I then, because I've still got the straw in my hand, it's the only thing I could grab when I got slapped. I then ask Valcor, as my trusty steed, to pick me back up onto the table, so I can at least have a drink.
Right, I was about to ask you, did he even have a drink? Right, what did I have to roll for?
Now you can.
Do I have a? But wait, do I have a debuff on that? On that?
Yeah, you kind of got some sort of drunk confidence going, so you just sort of pick him up without even thinking about it and put him on the table.
Basically, how you would just deal with a normal person with dwarfism if you were pissed. You just pick him up and start doing things.
You're just like, look at him, he's so little. Like, and you put him on the table.
All right, I then take an even smaller sip of this shoe polish, as I'm going to call it from now on.
Right. So how pissed does he get?
Roll me a D6.
A D6.
And then we add your constitution to it, which I think is a +1.
Standish is laughing at this, just looking at the fact that you've seen just how pissed...
Oh no, it's +2, so it's whatever this is +2.
Okay, I got a 2 on my D6, and then I got a +2, so I got 4.
You got 4. Okay, so it is a very, like I say, it's a very strong drink. You are 3 levels out of your 4 intoxication level.
Okay.
So yeah, you're like you just caught Valcor up, pretty much. For your size, you know, compared to.
So you go from pretty much totally sober to immediately rat-arsed.
Valcor laughs in the background.
Well, this is going to be even more interesting now. Okay.
So roll me a D4.
A D4. I got a 3.
You have advantage on saving throws made against fear for the next hour. And also disadvantage on wisdom and dexterity saving throws.
Oh, it's not like I was good at that anyway. Can I then, as a drunk person, can I then ask my trusty steed yet again to put me off the table?
Roll me a... I mean, are you doing this by any... Do you have any magical means that you're trying to do this by? Do you have any spells that you can cast?
No, I'm just shouting at him.
You're just trying to persuade him. So roll me a persuasion.
Okay.
And Terra, roll me a... Like, maybe a charisma saving throw? Yeah, roll me a charisma saving throw.
I got an 11.
So how do you roll a saving throw? Remind me.
So on the normal screen, if you just go down.
The saving throws where you've got like plus whatever to your.
I got it, dude. Yeah. So saving throw, that's 17.
Okay, yeah. You just got this. Yeah, Pickles, you're just sort of shouting at Terra to pick you to let you sort of ride around on him, and he's just sort of looking at you like, no.
Yeah, actually.
I'm good, man. Like, there doesn't seem to be anything you can do to persuade him.
I look down at Pickles, and I sort of put my hand on his head, and I rub his hair as I'm laughing.
There was a small part of me there that thought you were going to try and just like reverse the roll and get on his back.
Don't do that, you'll hurt him. So whilst all this is going on, it turns out I didn't expend slots because I can cast Mage Hand at will.
Okay.
Mage Hand is a spectral floating hand, and it can manipulate things, unlock drawers, etc., retrieve items.
Tell me what fuckery you're trying to perform.
So I want to use the Mage Hand to give them both just a gentle bitch slap.
Not again.
They'll pay attention and come the fuck on.
Well, both of us.
I better not fall off the table again.
I mean,
Well, it's either that or I use thaumaturgy just to make my voice extremely loud, and I'm just gonna bellow at you.
it won't do damage, but you can you can get their attention.
Yeah, I want their attention.
Sure. Roll
Arcana?
Yeah, roll Arcana. You guys roll me intelligence saving throws.
Oh, fucking hell.
See whether this mage hand actually
Fuck me. 4 for me.
Oh,
Oh.
bro.
Mine's not much better. I got 7.
Well, it depends what Standish's Arcana rolls. Let's see.
Nat 1. We pray Nat 1.
Yeah, that's what you want, ideally.
I get a... That's full proficiency, so I get plus 8 plus 4 to my Arcana.
What the fuck?
So that's 21.
Okay, yeah. You guys both get slapped by like this weird invisible thing in the air. No, it doesn't. It's not really that painful. It's just more like it's like the air just like fluffed your face. It's sort of weird.
It's like can you describe it as like a ghost walking over you?
It's basically as if somebody...
Imagine if someone hit you with the air coming out of the fan.
Yeah,
A bit like that.
it's actually like someone's gone up to you with a hairdryer. It's not burnt you, but there's just like a load of hot air that's just kind of going...
As this happens, because obviously me and Valkyra would like to say slightly intoxicated.
Slightly.
I then would like to go to him and go, did you feel that breeze?
Yeah, I look back at Picklesworth. Then I sort of like phase out and look into the distance. And I look back at Pickles. And because I'm insecure when I'm drunk, I go, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
And because I'm drunk, I think that I've just made that up.
Roll me a perception check, Pickles. Let's see if you can actually perceive where it came from, or whether you just think you made it up.
Oh, all right. Oop. 1 second. Perception, yeah. This ain't gonna be great.
It's all good, man.
I got an 11.
Give me a second. My brain broke there. What was I making you roll for again? Sorry.
Perception check. See if I could feel, if I could sense where the invisible back.
My brain was like wandering onto what I had to do next, and I couldn't remember what I was just doing. Yeah. Okay. Roll me. Do you try and hide the fact that you did this, or are you casting this quite?
Yeah. As soon as they turn around, I'm like, do you fancy an adventure, or am I just going to go and fight random things on my own?
Yeah, you noticed, you know it was Standish who cast that, yeah.
Sure.
Okay. I then get angry because Standish keeps calling me short or small, but I go, I will join you.
You know what, Pickle? You're better than that. You know, you're bigger than me. You're a bigger man than I am.
And I go, I know that. in pure confidence, knowing full well I'm stood still on this table, and only just
So yeah,
the same
Standard is
size.
over by the stairs. Yeah, Pickles is just on this table here. Like,
Is Pickles next to me? Still.
yeah.
Yeah.
so
So I
yeah.
interrupt the conversation. I turn to Pickles and I go, you know, you may be short, but you're tall in here, and I point to his heart.
No, Standish unfortunately just started laughing when you after you said you may be short, because that's all he needed to hear. You may be short, and that's it. He just burst into laughter and doesn't even
But
hear
you're
it.
tall in here, and then pointed at his stomach.
I then feel emotionally overwhelmed because for the first time in my entire life, I've been called tall somewhere. And with me being drunk as well.
His crotch and said you were tall in there instead, couldn't he?
He could have, but that's what he didn't do. So I've got to take what I can get.
You guys all head out of the bar together then.
No, Standish just walked off.
Well, I'm still on this table. No one's moved me off.
I think we'd need to roll like agility check for or at least acrobatics or for walking up the stairs in this condition.
I need acrobatics to get off the table.
Maybe give me. Yeah, hang on. Let's have a look. Let's have a think here. Yeah, because you guys are kind of 8 out of 10. So yeah, maybe.
And I'm on the table.
Is it really that big of an obstacle for you?
Yeah, maybe just give me a survival check just to see if you can navigate the stairs.
Is it really that bad?
You're 8 out of 10.
It's really bad for me. It's 2.
Right, have you seen that video of that couple trying to go up those curved stairs in a hotel?
I have.
With drinks in their hand, and they're like, either one of them keeps falling down it. That's what you're trying to avoid right now.
So I've got off the table fine.
Give me an acrobatics for getting off the table. Or, yeah,
okay.
Acrobatics.
Oh shit.
Well.
I got a 7.
You fall off the table.
Oh, well.
But you're on 4 now. But you have left your big jar of sujamma on the table.
Oh no. We pick.
Can I?
Don't worry, I'll use Mage Hand to pick it up.
You can't pick this up
Right.
with Mage Hand. Mage Hand only gives you like a couple
So
of pounds.
before we leave, I look at Pickles and then I look at the jar, and I look at Pickles and I tell him, "Listen, we haven't drank that much. We can sell this." And I go over to the jar, and I pick it up.
And the best thing is, I nod aggressively yes, because I totally agree with what he's doing.
Terra picks up the jar. Falcor picks up the jar. And yeah, you guys you wander towards the stairs. What were your survival checks for climbing the stairs?
2.
I'm rolling mine. Oh, fuck's sake. I got nat 1. And that won the stairs.
Terra, you get to like the 6th step, and then you just start to fall backwards.
Oh fuck!
With this massive jar of
Oh
sugar.
no!
Like,
Oh no!
like you need to give me some. So you need to try and figure out how you're gonna save.
Can Pickles somehow catch it if he throws like a dex check?
Pickles, what was your survival check for getting up the stairs?
Nat 1.
You got a nat 1. So you are directly behind Terra and are the sole source of causing him to fall backwards and trip.
Oh shit!
Where is Standish? Have I left by this point?
You
Am I
walked
at the
up
bottom
and
of the stairs?
you walked up and are at the top of the stairs, like waiting for them to join you.
I'm just watching all of
this happen. Yeah.
I don't lose any HP, do I?
Depends upon whether I fall on you or not.
So yeah, you basically you're like almost under Valkor's feet, essentially, Pickles. Like you
Okay.
like you're almost being trodden on. You're like in that state where a small dog gets between your legs, but you're not quite standing on it, but you can't really stand properly either. That's kind of what's going on.
All right.
Yeah. What does Valcor do?
All right. So what's my condition at the moment?
You're just a bit drunk, so
Right. So I fell down and I got up. Yeah.
no, so you're falling.
I'm falling. Oh, so okay. I'm trying to.
Stairs.
Right. So I'm trying to juggle this jug of alcohol, and trying to sort of like, you know how like I'm falling backwards and I'm trying to juggle it and trying to leave it at the stairs before I fall, so as not to break it.
Okay, yeah, give me a sleight of hand to see if you can put it on the stairs successfully before you fall.
Right.
You should have thrown it to Standish, but I'm afraid Standish would drink it.
Yeah, but isn't Standish already left?
He's sat at the top of the stairs watching this.
Oh, fucking hell, I should have done that. Right, never mind.
Try that if you want. I'm happy for you to try that, dude. That's fine.
Right. Yeah, I think I could do that. I think that would be a better...
Yeah, so you wanna throw the jar.
Right, just as I'm falling back and Standish is at the top of the stairs, I'm falling back and I'm throwing the jug to Standish, right?
So Valcor, as he falls, is trying to throw the jug of Sujammer to Standish sat on the top of the stairs watching.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, give me a...
Well, I could just be...
Yeah, sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand? 7.
This ain't going well.
7.
I am going to have to make a really good...
Yeah.
So yeah, as you're falling backwards, you throw it, but like you underestimated how heavy this thing was and how long you've been holding it for, and like it just it barely moves forward. Like it sort of hovers in the air almost. If you fall backwards, it's just there, you know.
Whereabouts was...
It was on the 6th step.
And how
I'm such a clumsy bastard.
Shall we count the stairs?
I shouldn't have put everything in strength and...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he was actually here. So you were here.
Yeah.
Standish is literally sat here.
Is that like I can reach forward and pretty much grab that at this point?
You probably could have reached forward and grabbed Valcor. You were watching it happen, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can't really do much about that. Sorry, I mean, yeah, you're still going to fall down the stairs and I'm just going to watch that happen. But I can just grab hold of the jar as you fall backwards.
Give me a dexterity check. Give me a sleight of hand. Yeah, give me a sleight of hand. It's the best one, just to see.
I'm scared because of how high up we were, and I got a nat 1.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
That's a 19.
Ooh, okay, yeah, you.
Oh, sorry, actually, that's 23. I've got my
better. So as you watch this catastrophe unfold in front of you, Terra gets Pickles all sort of tangled up at his feet and falls backwards, and as he's like at a good past 45-degree angle of falling, just attempts to throw this full jar of Sujammer at you, but like essentially just makes it float in the air in front of you as he falls backwards like ah! And yeah, you pluck it out the air and you just sort of, and it doesn't even, the liquid inside doesn't even slosh, it just sort of, you're like whoop, and it's there.
Is it sealed in the jar?
Did you put the lid back on it?
I look at Pickles was the last.
Pickles, did you put the lid back on it?
The only thing that's on top, attempting to cover up, is a straw.
So there's just a straw in it.
Where's the lid?
I wasn't aware there was a lid.
Yeah, it was on.
Oh no, the lid will be on the bar because you took it off.
Oh, that's right. I started drinking at the bar.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
So yeah, the barkeep's just standing there holding this lid, looking over at from the other end, like, can Mage Hand pick that up?
Yeah, you can Mage Hand the lid.
I Mage Hand over and I pick the lid up and I bring it all back in, wibbly wobbly, and I pick your straw up and throw it at Picklesmith, and then put the lid on. And
Bear in mind, this is a you know.
Well,
Yeah.
before either of them can say anything, I'm going to put the whole thing in my bag of holding, which has an infinite weight.
Yep. Okay. Sure.
Capacity.
That disappears into your bag of holding. So you guys, as you fall backwards now, give me. So unfortunately, you both have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Which is what you're going to need to roll now. So you need to roll them twice, and then give me the lowest roll.
Dexterity saving.
Mm-hmm.
And why do I have a disadvantage on this? It's because
you're
I'm drunk.
Yes. Yeah. The disadvantage is from being drunk.
Yeah. Okay. So lowest one.
All
yeah.
right. So what's the disadvantage?
It's the
You
you
just
do
roll it
2
twice,
rolls
and
and
then you use the lower number.
Okay.
mine's 10.
Oh, we almost okay. Well, both my numbers were the same. I got. Do I add the +4 still, or is that?
Yeah.
I got 22.
Oh, excellent. So
Fuck it up. Mine.
as you get unceremoniously
mine's,
booted backwards by Valcor, you just sort of fly in a cartwheel or two back down the stairs and just land on your feet, like whoop. And
From the nat 1 to the 22. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, you can't believe it yourself. You just sort of stood there swaying in your pretty drunken state, like fucking yeah.
But at that moment, I whisper to myself, "Think, what would Johnson do?"
Well, we wouldn't have taken the swig from that jug. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Right. So now I have to roll. Yeah. For save.
Yes, please, mate. Yeah, roll me. Actually, let's take that off him.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I thought that was
I made an idiot mistake.
It was hold on. Already rolled that. It was 11.
In a bit.
It was save, yeah.
So, as you fall backwards, like sort of through the air. Oh dear. Pickles, just. So on your landing, do you got a 22, so we'll be a bit forgiving with what you're going to do here. But like, did you move at all?
Say yes.
Like, or did you just sort of land in the spot and be like, hey, and then you just like stood there, you know? Ah, he's gone. His app must have crashed. But welcome back. You there, mate? There we go.
I'm back.
Yeah. So yeah, on that 22, as you landed on your feet, you sort of stood there swaying. Do you move at all, or do you just stand in place?
I stand like I've just done a gymnastics.
So yeah,
We finished.
yeah.
Arms in the air.
As Pickles, as you're stood there, just arms up, sort of like celebrating your fantastic landing.
Yes.
Valcor just falls through the air down the stairs, flat on top of you.
Oh, the goddamn that one comes back.
You take 4 damage.
Okay.
And Terry, you take
You definitely deserve more than that.
What?
7 damage.
Holy
Yes.
shit!
You just fell down there. Look, I would like to remind you, you fell from this stair to all the way down there.
Oh god.
I only took my damage because of you. Just know.
Well, yeah, well... we're partners in crime, really. You can't really be mad at me for,
At this top stair, jar of Sujammer in hand, just watching this whole thing unfold as you squash Pickles after the fall.
Hey, don't eat it. Are either of you really particularly low in health yet?
No.
Yes.
Okay, so I cast Cure Wounds on Terra.
Thank you. That almost fucking killed me, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I'm 11 max.
I mean, dude, let's be honest. You were 8 out of 10 drunk and you fell down a big flight of stairs. That's probably quite realistic.
Yeah, I know, especially backwards. Wow.
As I'm crushed, can I shout for Captain Standish to come and take me up the steps?
You can try. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna be pretty muffled. Like you're fully underneath.
That's why I'm shouting it. That's why I'm shouting.
Valkor is like a fully grown human male, so he's quite a big thing compared to you. You know.
+3, so Standish gives a quick snap of his fingers and Valkor gains 16 hit points.
16.
Yeah, just fill it up to your max, whatever that is.
All right.
And then upon doing that, he clasps your hand, and I'm going to attempt to pull this fully grown human up off the halfling.
So you've gone down the stairs at this point.
I've walked down the stairs because it's getting uncomfortable.
What did you do with the jar of Sujammer?
It's in my bag.
Oh, you put it in your bag of holding. Yes,
Because-
of course. My bad. I forgot.
People watching. I've been sat up there for 10 minutes now, and people have seen me laughing, and it's gotten uncomfortable.
Got embarrassing.
So I'm going to come down and help. So I'm going to try and lift Falcor off the floor.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Just a plain old strength check.
Or athletics, or no, just make it a plain
Okay.
strength check. Actually,
Oi.
yeah.
As you're doing that, I'm grunting.
It's like, oh,
Make it
fuck.
an athletics.
Yeah, no, just plain strength. Plain strength.
Sorry. Strength. That's 16.
Okay. I take it you're not fighting this, Valkor. You're willing
He's
to.
trying-
No. I'm
It's dead weight.
disoriented. Yeah, I'm not.
So you're like a heavy weight on the end of your arm. That
I'm
doesn't really-
I can't even help Standish. I'm just kind of like a rag doll.
Oh, 16's not going to do it.
I think 16 should. Valkor's what does Valkor weigh?
More than me.
You know, is he quite slight, or what we saying, Jared?
What? Say that again, Matt.
How much does
Is he-
Valkor weigh?
Yeah, it's 220 pound.
220.
Yeah.
So yes.
Thing is he wearing heavy armor yet?
Yeah,
no,
I'm not.
you're wearing armor.
All right, so just let's just pause this for a sec. What about like inventory items, equipment, shit like that? Because I haven't added anything to my character.
Yeah, that all will add to what you have on you.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I don't have I haven't added any items, so
Okay. And you don't have any armor or anything on that yet. So.
not at the moment, no. Because
That would be something that you guys would probably find good to do then, is go like armor shopping or weapons
Yeah.
shopping.
yeah, we can do that afterwards. So
Yeah.
no armor now.
No, so okay, so yeah, you're just gonna pull this. I think you can pull this 220-pound guy up. Yeah, you just like with a 16, you sort of get underneath him because he's pulling his arm doesn't work. So you sort of get underneath and like start to wedge him up, like walk him upwards, and like you have to kind of step around Pickles as you do it because
Right,
it's like
and then
flat on the floor.
Because he immediately begins to just fall forwards, I just push him into the wall
Yeah,
so that he can't go anywhere.
So yeah, you prop Valkor up against the wall.
And then we'll just pull Pickle.
You're gonna pull Picklesmith up off the floor as well.
Floor as well. I am not carrying you.
I then look up in absolute disappointment.
No, those eyes aren't going to work on me. Don't try that, you bloody, what is it, seal expression, puppy seal. I don't know animals very well. Either way, it's not going to work. I'm an infernal hell beast.
I attempt number 2 of climbing up the steps. But this time,
Anyway,
I
want to buy you. I want to buy you some. I don't know, weapon. This man here, and he points to Valkor, who is just head forward, leaning against the wall. This man needs some armor, and I don't know whether you have a weapon at all. But if we're even going to go fun hunting, you're going to need one.
That's what Walcar says. But in all seriousness, I don't have anything. No, I have completely empty inventory.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, you guys, you're not going to try and like help them up the stairs at all then in their state.
They can lean on me.
So you sort of push them both up the stairs.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna walk off and leave them at the bottom of the stairs again.
Yeah. You sort of.
No, I'm gonna put. Do I have anything to make it work? Can I go into a rage and push them up the stairs?
I think you'll be fine. Like, Standish
I
isn't.
have strength. I'm
Yeah.
good. I have a very strong character.
Standish isn't. Yeah, you're a demon. So you push them both up the stairs, and you guys fall out of the door of the corner club into Balmora. It could be early morning or early evening. You're not entirely sure. What is it that you want to do?
I would like to go to the armorers.
How long have we been on the steps for?
Oh,
You don't mind me
how
asking?
long did that scene of the steps take?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. That was probably a good half an hour of just you guys on steps. It must
So
be-
how long has it been since I've been drunk? Am I still pissed now
Well,
outside?
Well, I've been pissed a bit longer than you, so
Yeah, you
I'll,
probably still got.
you guys are still like you probably got
we're probably 5 out of 10, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you might be tailing off a bit now, but yeah, probably so. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah,
I
so
just-
You're gonna lead them.
You got a bit of fresh air, but you're still feeling pretty tipsy.
So yeah, Standish leads you guys off towards the sort of the shop quarter of the town.
I look as we're walking. I look at Pickles, and I look up at the sky. I look at Pickles. How long has this been? Wasn't it like morning when we entered that pub?
I look back at Valkyrie and go, "It's all your fault."
I did. Standish at this point just turns around and says to Picklesmith, "There's a kind of blame placing going on with you. You've got a really toxic attitude." Anyway, let's go buy armor and weapons. And he walks off into the shop.
Has he left us outside?
Yeah, you can walk into a shop.
Okay, I'm making sure I'm still not that pissed enough. I can't walk into the shop door properly.
Yeah, can you hold the door for me?
Yeah, Standish as he walks through.
All right,
holds
I'll hold the door.
Yeah.
Please hold the
Yeah.
door for me because I don't know if I'll reach the door handle.
As you walk in, the owner goes, "Hello, can I help you?"
Oh, I certainly hope so, my friend. You see, my two compatriots here accidentally lost absolutely everything that they own. Let's say it was stolen for fees. So they need clothes, they need weapons if you have them, they might need potions and
Oh, great. You come to barter. Excellent, sure.
and I've got money.
So you go
I've
through,
got money.
if you guys go into your item inventories on the app and sort of tell me what armor it is that you're looking to buy or that sort of thing, we can then go through that. And then I'll sort of let you know what sort of weaponry. You can probably get basic swords here, but there won't be anything special. It'll just be sort of low level stuff.
And then we'll go out and kill something.
Well, and then you're prepped to go out and kill something. Then what we'll do is we'll take a break until next session because my brain is
because it's
about
only
running
been 2
out of
hours.
is about running out of ability to run D&D.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, dwarf. You first.
Did you just call me dwarf again?
It's a halfling. Standish just grabs Pickle and pulls him through the door. Just stop taking offense to it.
I take a small look around, and I see a robe. What kind of shop is this? It's an armory. And
Brokers, so they sell like armor, clothing, basic supplies, basic weaponry.
Okay.
Like maybe some books because people bring books in. You know, it's just one of those sort of places. You if you go into your item inventory and just go into like the armor bit and
Wait.
Only basic sets again, nothing like blue or anything like that colour, just like white coloured or whatever the base set is. I can't remember.
I'm on the inventory. Wait, is there a different slot for items or is it inventory?
So if you hit manage inventory at the top,
Manage. Oh yes.
and then in there you can go to add items. In there, if you put armour, it's
Okay.
spelled M-A-R-M-O-R.
No. I can just click on the word and I can look down.
Oh, is it right there as well? Yeah, even better. Cool.
America.
And then just any of the white colour stuff.
Okay.
But as a monk, you get.
You have any heavy armor in stock?
They do.
Yeah, she's like, yes, we have some basic heavy armour.
Yeah, so Bryce, it's up to you, but as
We have.
Sorry, Dom.
All right. She goes. We have some. We have some medium armor. We have some half plate. And for heavy armor, I'm not sure what.
Chainmail.
We've got splint, which is vertical strips of metal riveted together with leather behind it. That's the only sort of heavy armor that we carry. But that is good for AC 17.
And how much is
That's 500 gold.
That's 500 gold. Holy crap.
Yeah, this is on Standish. So
that's fine. That's nothing.
What are you, some kind of royalty? I look at Standish.
No, I killed
mercenary.
Killed a dragon.
Oh. Say no more.
I then look at Standish and think he's a god.
Now, see, when you told Johnson he was a god before, Johnson would immediately rebuke that idea. He's like, "Oh God, no, none of that." He's a very unegotistical person. You look at Standish like that, and Standish isn't even looking at you, and he just feels his ego inflate. And you just see his chest rise, and this smile appears on his face, and he gets like a good 30 centimeters taller. And he just looks down at you and nods.
I then blush slightly.
Why? Alright, so I look back at the shop
if you go
owner.
into your inventory, Terra, add items.
So give me one splint, please. That's AC 17, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So if you go into your
I have
inventory,
it.
I've
I've added it. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, and then if you go and enable it by putting it on,
I have it.
That'll change your AC.
I gotcha.
So yeah, that's you good for armor. What about pickles?
Because obviously I'm small. I think
you
that.
will probably want light stuff. Yeah.
So
Yes.
The reason I was going to say something is basically monks have a thing called unarmored defense.
Yes.
So beginning at first level, if you wear no armor and don't wield a shield, you will get your AC equals 10 plus your dexterity modifier plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay, so that would be. Wait there. Let's just figure that out.
Yeah,
let's figure out what that will do for you.
What Pickles' mods are.
So what is it? Dexterity.
Dexterity mod plus wisdom.
So it's just +2. So it would be an AC of 12.
That's what mine is normally, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So plus armor would be more beneficial
Yes,
anyway.
yeah.
It's
Right
gonna
now,
work out the same
until
way
you
that
level
mine
up,
does.
yeah. So
I see this Pride silk outfit. And I look at Standish. She goes, as a do you know like a little kid goes, I want that one.
Will it
I would
fit
like to just point out that would actually drop your AC by 1.
Oh, will it? Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
even see that.
it's only armor class 11.
Oh, I thought that's what I could wear.
No, you can wear it. It'll just make you shitter.
I take that back then.
Your AC is just the level. You can wear something more, and that's how you get a higher level AC. The higher the armor. That's cool, man. You've not played before. You wouldn't know. I'd suggest probably like.
I want. Wait, what's? Honestly,
medium hide armor or something like that, or.
I'm trying to think. Is weight.
The weight of medium armor won't be too bad. It's only going to be the same size as you anyway, so it would be
Okay.
less. You just need to. The problem is because you won't have any proficiencies with armor because you're a monk.
It's interesting.
I don't know whether it's going to be actually worth you wearing armor.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think it really is.
Yeah. But obviously,
yeah,
heavy armor comes with the disadvantages. Like you get disadvantage to sneak and stuff like that. Like you
yeah, I'm not gonna wear any armor. I'm gonna run around butt naked still.
Yeah, you could get a shield, which would just give you a +2.
No, I'm not rocking the shield. I'm not using the shield.
If you remain unarmored, you get to use dexterity instead of strength for your attack and damage rolls. You can roll.
I don't think that'd help him.
Oh, there's a load of
Thank you.
things.
Well, no, because oh no, it would actually. Yeah, it would. Yeah, no, it would because you actually you get like
+2 instead of
+2 instead of +1 on that. So yeah, that does actually help. Yeah.
So
here's a really good one. If using a monk weapon, you can use your attack action, make the attack with a monk weapon, and you'll get a strike as a bonus action, an unarmed strike as a bonus action every time you attack with a monk weapon.
Oh, that's what fucking Sophia's character does.
So I found this page, Bryce. I'm
send
this to you on Facebook so you can do some nerding.
I don't know what a monk weapon actually looks like.
They have it in brackets next to it when you buy them. So if you're having a look on the app.
So if you guys want to try and find a weapon now as well to buy.
It won't necessarily have it. I can give you an idea. It's something like a short sword or a simple weapon, a staff.
I think it's going to be in the staffs.
A staff would suit you.
Valcor, do you know what you want to go with?
Oh, a staff is all green and blue.
Yeah, I'm just looking, just browsing. What do you have in stock?
Basically, any of the white level weapons you can buy here.
Any white level weapons, yeah.
They do have a white staff that you can buy.
So, quick question. If I have blah 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 blah. Let me check. If I have bonus actions in combat for 2-weapon fighting, then I need to dual wield, yeah?
Like 2 short swords or something.
Yeah,
like
that. Yeah. Okay. That's fair enough. So, I guess I'm gonna go...
My character, Johnson, actually wields short sword and a whip. Like Indiana Jones style.
Does it say on the weapons, like, is it a dual wield or
No, as long as it's a one-handed weapon, you can dual wield it.
See, I don't see that staff on here.
Quarterstaff.
Yeah, I don't see it.
You in weapons, yeah?
Yeah, I'm on weapons.
If you just can you just search staff?
Yeah, I can search. Oh, I see the quarterstaff. Yeah, it's actually on the weapon section. I searched staffs,
There you go.
and it wasn't there.
No worries.
No, it's weird, like the way it works sometimes.
I'm trying to think what else would a monk wield. Well, it's not gonna have a laser pistol, is he? Let's be serious.
You have. It's basically simple weapons, short swords, staff. So there's nothing overcomplicated, really.
Or you could just go small, like daggers, something like that, you know.
I'm gonna go 2 short swords.
You could say they were monk weapons.
Yeah, you're going 2 short swords.
Yeah, for now.
So they are one. Yeah, call it 100 gold apiece.
Okay.
I just got the quarterstaff.
Who's paying for this?
I just went with the quarterstaff.
Quarterstaff is 50.
Okay. Are they having it right? Obviously, Pickles is remaining butt naked, and he's just like looking at his muscles.
But yeah, do you want to get like clothes or anything though? Pickles. Do you want to get like some sort of like better monk attire, or because you're just in You're just in a plain monk's habit right now, which is like a big long dressing robe tied in the middle.
Wait, let me have manage inventory. Over gear. No, I'm fine with what I've got.
Cool. Yeah, no, just...
Right, so is Terra having any armor?
Terra had armor, yeah.
I had I have the splint heavy armor.
Yeah, you got the splint, yeah.
See, I can't. It just says that my quarterstaff is in my my inventory, but I can't move it to my attuned items. I can't equip it.
Let's have a quick look. See if I can do it. Quarterstaff. Moment.
Does it have to go into the attunement?
It doesn't have to be attuned, no.
No, attunement doesn't necessarily work like that.
So you basically add it into your equipment from
Okay.
the manage inventory, and from there it should just be available to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I just see it on my my inventory, it says like weight carried.
Yeah.
So if you go to your actions, is it not in your attacks now?
Go to actions. No.
Let me have a quick look. Wait a second.
Might be something I need to have a look at. Work with you, mate.
Can I switch one of the weapons, Standish? Do you want to pay for it?
Yes, of course.
I'm gonna switch one of my weapons to Warhammer, just so I have bludgeoning.
No problem.
Yep.
Warhammer's one-handed.
No,
I
two-handed.
think Warhammer's a two-handed turret.
No, is it?
Yeah, I think maybe.
No, it doesn't say that.
Does it say a one-handed weapon on a Warhammer?
Well, it says weapon common properties. It's versatile. It doesn't say it's a two-handed weapon, because if you go to like a longsword, or let's say you go to a longsword.
Yeah, it actually doesn't say anything about two.
Yeah,
That is.
longsword is also doesn't say. What the
No, I
hell?
think great swords are the only ones that are two-handed, maybe.
Right. Huh.
So yeah, if you go into your inventory, Pickles,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like, find the quarterstaff.
Yep.
Next to it, on like the left-hand side, there should be a little, like, you should be able to tick a box, essentially.
Okay, so then it pops up with like a red square thing.
Yeah, that's enabled now. So now if you go to your actions, it will be in your attacks.
Oh yes, now I see it.
Yeah, you got it? Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Can I then now start flailing this bad boy around like a madman?
If you give me a performance check,
Okay.
see how well you flail it around like a madman.
No, I say like a madman, but I mean like, you know, like trying to show off almost.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, you know. See what your performance check comes out at.
I got a. Okay. I got a 9.
So you try and swing this around, and it kind of like flails out your hand and clatters off the wall.
Oh, that don't look good in front of Standish.
You feel a bit ashamed.
Valkor laughs in the
Don't
background.
worry, Pickles. It happens to the best of us. The first time I ever wielded a... Anyway. So
So yeah, you guys have bought everything. You settle up with the teller.
Yeah.
It's all done.
I give.
She goes, "Oh, thank you very much. You guys, you guys have a nice day." And yeah, you guys leave the store with your new items. As you can see, it's now falling dark, so you guys will need to go and find a bed for the night.
We can go back to that tavern. They have beds.
You go back to that corner club. They'll have beds. It'll cost you 30 gold to sleep there for the night.
It's on Standish.
So
I look at Valcor and Valcor. I look at Valcor and go, "It's on Standish."
You guys stumble back into the corner club. The guy at the bar goes, "Oh God, no!" And Standish rents a bed, one for all three of you, 10 gold apiece, and yeah.
No, he says, "Would you like one bed or 3 beds?" And I'm like, "One's fine."
No, you guys. Yeah, so you guys wander down just to the one bed apartment room.
Oh.
And it's just a single. And yeah, you rest there for the night.
Where do I sleep?
Oh, there's a box there. I look at the.
Don't even look at. Don't even look at me.
Wonderful introduction, Dan. Very good.
Yeah, hope that was all right for you guys.
Yeah, it was good. Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
that made everything a lot clearer for me.
Good shit.
I actually know what I'm doing now on the app.
Yeah, well, we can mess around with it a bit more now. Now you kind of got used to it a bit, and we'll work into some like small fight mechanics in the next one. And then after that, we can actually get on with like some proper quests and stuff.
I mean, I've already fought Standish. I'd like to say I won, but you know.
I did not expect to get hit for 7 hit points on that.